I think there's a long list of musts and shoulds that we all carry, which is baggage. Probably midlife is the best time to sort of let go of it and say, okay, let's find out how else we can do this. And I would agree completely. I mean, in my experience, I feel also that when it comes to our lifespans, we look at the first 15, 20 years, education and growing up and all that. The next 20 are dating or choosing to have a family or career. So there's constant distractions for us where we're excited about starting something new, doing something else, changing and making changes more easily. But when we come to this more midlife-ish sort of place, it's where we're expected to do more long-term decisions, more long-term planning. Where will our kids go to college, etc.? So, the thought process changes and the needs change. So that could be one. But as well, in my experience with coaching clients, it has been that we play a lot less. We take everything far too seriously. We attach outcomes to everything we want. We don't do things just for the heck of it. Like owning a sports car, for example. If you like to have a sports car, why not drive one when you can, without feeling guilty about it? Or, for example, a simple thing like taking a walk in the morning. For me, I make it super difficult for me because I guilt trip myself saying, oh, but I have to do this, make breakfast, make sure I get this done. But it's the simple pleasures that we should indulge ourselves into a lot more often when we it could be small or big. That is, I think, when it becomes even worse. So we make our own lives more difficult by not enjoying what we want to, guilt tripping ourselves because we know more in terms of information to guilt trip ourselves. Plus, we have these added demands. But I mean, from a mindfulness perspective, specifically, I think the tenet of accepting the current situation for me speaks the most, because our bodies are changing, our environment is changing. We have people, at least I have teenage children now, and they have an opinion too. So for me, it is the dynamic of relationships which changes within the household. And while yes, it does say to me sometimes, is this all there is to life? Or, what gives me the hope and promise is to say that, okay, we have young people in the house that are living, they have new, fresh perspectives, and to tag on to see, okay, what their life journey is like. So to bring meaning into others' lives, or taking ourselves out of the equation and looking at where life is leading us, I think adds a little more fervor, at least to me. I could speak about myself here, but accepting that we've come to this stage, and we also have ways that we can derive joy from other means is what brings me to a better place in my midlife, I must say.